Right now, local business and property owners are in a battle to protect their investments. One local leader says insurance companies are denying them assault and battery insurance in high crime areas, but that makes it hard to attract new businesses to the community.
11 Alive's Aisha Howard spoke to the state insurance commissioner and gives us a closer look at whether insurance denials are legal.
Calm, quiet, manicured grounds. Despite what you see on the surface, 445 Cleveland Apartments brings a heart-pounding challenge every day for property owner Avi Wolf. He can't find an insurance company to give him assault and battery coverage because of the crime in the neighborhood on Atlanta's South Side. The latest Atlanta police data shows there have been 382 aggravated assault incidents so far this year in Zone 3. That includes this area of Cleveland Avenue.
We've shopped it with dozens of insurance companies. We cannot obtain assault and battery coverage. The mayor's office is aware of this. This is a very important property to them, as we have many of their residents here.
Wolf says although this complex hasn't had problems, it's just a matter of if and when. No assault and battery insurance means he's liable if a violent crime happens here and someone sues.
According to the way the law in Georgia is written, we're responsible for that. And that has all chased away insurance companies from wanting to operate here.
He believes multi-million-dollar lawsuits are part of the problem. In a notable case, a man was awarded nearly $43 million after he was shot during a robbery in an Atlanta CVS parking lot. When CVS appealed, the Georgia Supreme Court ruled businesses are liable when someone is hurt on their property if the criminal act was reasonably foreseeable. DeKalb County Chief Executive-elect Lorraine Cochran Johnson shares Wolf's concern about the impact.
And one of my #1 priorities is creating safe communities and ensuring people who do business have a good environment in which to do it. Being denied assault and battery insurance, that doesn't work for me, and it should not be allowed.
I know they're private entities, but is this legal? Could we put a law on the books to restrict them from having certain areas where they will give certain insurances to? What can be done to help these people?
That's very difficult, especially when we operate in the market, market economy, to tell a company what they should sell and what they have to sell. Because what happens if we make it so restrictive?
State Insurance Commissioner John King says a new tort law has given him the authority to demand data from insurance companies about claims and the settlements they reach. King says that information will be used to present a report to the state legislator.
My job is to find solutions. And what we're doing is trying to provide an environment where legislators can see the state of the marketplace and come up with some common sense reforms to cut down some of the abuses.
But he warns that could take a couple of years. Until then, Wolf has to decide if the cost of doing business in Georgia is all risk and no reward.
We have to make a decision if we want to continue to stay here with this type of exposure.
Aisha Howard, 11 Alive News.
The insurance commissioner report was due on Friday. Its purpose is to present data to lawmakers to serve as a guide for them to draft insurance reform.